Hallo und willkommen zurück zu Game of Thrones mit Deafness und Doppel-D. So, wir sind zurück im Spiel und jetzt wieder in Meereen mit Asher. Oh, da scheint jemand sich volllaufen zu lassen.
And getting piss drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there. Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are you
I will
talking
not let
about?
you bark orders at me.
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
Oh,
She
da
can't fight
scheint
like
richtig
this, Asher.
You think I'm too
böses
drunk to
Blut zu
fight?
sein.
What the fuck
What
do
are you
you
gonna
know?
do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
Oh, Beshka ist
Still think I
richtig
can't
aggro.
fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go. There's the asshole I remember.
Ja, ich nehme die mal
come on,
auseinander.
Beshka. Leave the poor
Let
man
go of me
alone.
before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend.
Die scheint ja richtig aggro zu sein.
Scared, Croft?
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck
Or are
this
you
up.
looking forward to it?
Mind your own business, Croft. You don't need to worry about us.
Just take care of this. Because if she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Meereen all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Beshka,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Aua. Scheiße,
Croft
ich hab...
doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
Will you stop trying to hit me? Whatever your problem is with Croft, just let it go.
You think this is about Croft? You think I give two shits about what Croft had to say?
Okay, jetzt verteidige ich mich aber.
Your fucking uncle is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Meereen with you. You brought me here.
I'm doing this for my family, Beshka. This is the only
It's
way.
always about you, your family, your problems.
Okay, die ist richtig
Come
aggro.
on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead. You wanna help? Come on!
Okay, dann kämpfen wir zurück.
Is this what you want?
Dann kriegst du einen Schlag ins Face. Okay, sie will wirklich kämpfen.
Get off me.
Dann fragen wir mal, was...
Beshka, it's me. Talk to me.
Ja, wir fragen, was los ist.
I was a slave. Here. In this fucking city.
Okay, wir wissen endlich, was los ist. Sie war ein Sklave in Meereen.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children.
Oh, sie musste gegen andere Kinder kämpfen, als sie die Tiere getötet hat.
Every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it.
Du hattest keine Wahl.
You had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly.
Oh, das ist eine ziemlich traurige Geschichte. Sie hat
My
sozusagen
master
ihren
watched as I
Freund.
did it. Smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Beshka.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him.
Das-
Because of that man.
Dann hast du jetzt Zeit, dich zu revanchieren.
Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Dann sauf halt noch mehr. So, dann schauen wir mal, wo wir jetzt hinkommen. Oh ne, nicht schon wieder Mira. Mit der ist das immer so kompliziert.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira. I'll meet you
Sarah
inside.
flirtet hier noch immer.
What are you
Scheint
doing
nicht-
here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Meine Familie.
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family,
Ja, immer diese
and
Whitehills.
someone in there is helping him.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. And I'm not really interested in joining you on her bad side. You're on your own.
Please, Sarah. I know you're probably angry with me, but I need your help.
I don't know.
Please.
Ich weiß noch immer dein Geheimnis.
Fine. But you owe me, understand?
Oh, ich weiß jetzt gerade nicht, was O heißt. Wahrscheinlich in ihrer Nähe bleiben.
She's with me. We'll
Die
stay
Richtung
out of
ist-
trouble. I promise.
Die Typen sehen so schwul aus in ihrer roten Rüstung. Also nichts gegen Schwule oder so, aber sie sehen lächerlich aus. Sagen wir es lieber so.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah!
Mal schauen, wie lang.
I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is
Sie
Lady
sehen auch ein
Mira
wenig
Forrester.
lächerlich aus.
Mira, Lord Garibaldi Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira. He gets a bit carried away.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's
Well,
quite a
Mr. Gingham.
feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular arbor red.
Oh,
It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
der Kerl sieht ein bisschen seltsam
What was
aus.
that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, really?
My ears are not delicate.
Da ist
Of
auf jeden
course
Fall
they are.
Lord
Look how
Whitehill.
tiny they are.
Oder der Whitehill-Tipp.
What?
I mean it.
Irgendwie sind die
Is there
Whitehills alle so
someone you'd
dick.
rather be talking to?
I have to take care of a personal matter.
Ich muss
Well,
persönliche
don't
Geschichte.
let us stop you then.
If you'll excuse me.
So, wir lauschen da mal ein
This
paar
reminds me of
Leute
the
hier.
tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe them,
You told me this story.
but you would have loved it. We
So
danced
then-
all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it!
Andros, you're being ridiculous!
So, dann schauen wir mal. Was wir hier machen können. Wir sollen herausfinden, wer Lord Whitehill hilft. Ah, wir können sozusagen mit denen reden oder die belauschen. Und wir schauen uns erst mal die Blumen hier an. Okay. Crowd. Dann lauschen wir mal den hier.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well,
Wasn't he Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
Okay, die reden über den Tod vom König wahrscheinlich, von Joffrey. Hey, hier können wir den Ausguck genießen. Sieht echt geil aus.
Seems so calm out there.
Schöne Aussicht auf jeden Fall. Schauen wir mal, ob wir hier noch irgendjemanden belauschen können. Belauschen wir mal die.
is there no longer a demand?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
Ah,
That be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
also er will die Leute wissen, dass er sein Ironwood-Geschäft aufgeben will. Also sein... Hören wir mal den zu.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
Die scheinen sich Witze zu erzählen. Dann hören wir den beiden mal zu.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got
Also
my
wir wissen
family.
auf jeden Fall, dass Andros für
When's
die
the last
Whitehills...
time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Irgendwas über seine Frau. Das habe ich aber nicht so schnell lesen irgendwie können. Wir können noch den Wein anschauen und ihn
I
trinken.
recognize that wine.
Sollen wir den trinken? Hallo? Dann drehen wir mal zu dem.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of
Der
that
dachte,
contract.
wir werden...
How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
Oh,
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
oh, er wurde
All thanks
rausgeworfen.
to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the
Okay.
fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me. How
Der Mann
quickly
ist-
people forget where they started.
It appears we have an enemy in common, Lord Morgren.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Ah,
Then
das
perhaps
ist doch
you'll
nicht
have better
schlecht.
luck against Andros and his new partner, Lyman Lannister.
Oh,
He's working
okay.
with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard, Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Okay. Wir wissen auf jeden Fall, dass der Lannister da der Partner von dem anderen Kerl jetzt ist. Das ist eine sehr gute Information. Jetzt müssen wir irgendwie herausfinden, was die planen. Aber wie kann ich mit dem reden? Oder kann ich den einfach anschwätzen? Den kann man bestimmt besser verarschen als den. Der kennt mich.
Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes.
Der scheint irgendwie auf Entzug zu sein,
You
oder?
have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did.
Okay. Der ist ein bisschen
strange.
strange.
At big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
From what I hear, you're in the business of making rather important deals happen.
Well, I don't know about that.
Come on, don't be modest.
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
Flüster es in
If
mein
you
Ohr.
like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Jeder hat's mitbekommen. Oh.
Lady Marjorie.
Marjorie kommt. Ich muss verschwinden. Sie darf mich nicht erkennen.
Lady Marjorie.
Oh, Sarah deckt uns und scheint immer wütender auf uns zu werden. Wir müssen diesen Lannister auf jeden Fall aus der Falle locken. Hey, der will uns helfen.
That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Okay,
just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you.
Okay,
if you'll first tell me something about Sarah.
Okay.
Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that.
Okay.
Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago.
Oh.
What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage. That is unfortunately the way things are.
She asked me not to tell anyone. But Sarah is a bastard.
Are you certain?
She was born Sarah Flowers.
Okay, ich hab Sarah.
Tyrells renamed her.
How incredibly disappointing.
Oh, sehr
She seems so refined. I was certain she was born a lady.
She's still a lovely person, though. And if you really like her...
She's a liar, Mira. And she's low-born.
Oh.
I'm afraid my admiration ends here.
Oh, yeah. Jetzt habe ich Sarah unglücklich.
Thank you for being honest with me.
It was the least I could do.
Okay, wir haben die Wahrheit gesagt,
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
damit wir das bekommen, was wir wollen.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh. Er ist vom Pferd gefallen bei einem
He's
Turnier.
never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira.
Also er braucht sozusagen ein Schmerzmittel und deswegen zittert er auch so komisch.
And every man's entitled to his secrets. He'd be horrified if everyone knew.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
Okay, wir wissen jetzt sein...
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to undo.
Oh.
Lady Mira?
Der Typ scheint sehr sauer auf Sarah zu sein. Nur wegen uns. Aber wir haben jetzt was gegen Lannister in der Hand. Und werden dann auch gleich zu ihm gehen. Also Poppy Milk ist Welpenmilch, so wie ich das jetzt richtig weiß. Oder Hundemilch. Weil Poppy heißt Welpe auf Englisch. Aber ich will noch ein bisschen Wein trinken. Das wollte ich schon die ganze Zeit. Gut. Haben wir auch gemacht. Dann laufen wir zu Lannister, würde ich sagen. Und reden mit ihm. Und schauen, was wir herausfinden können. Die Folge geht jetzt schon ziemlich lange. Oh, wir können auch Essen essen. Käse, oder was soll das darstellen? Käse und Orangen. Essen wir ein Stück. Oder ein Kuchen könnte das darstellen. So, dann reden wir zu Lyman Lannister.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone.
Oh, der ist ziemlich nervös.
You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
I think you'll want to hear this.
Hear what? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
I know about your situation, Lyman. How you were hurt in Lannisport. How painful that must have been.
Oh,
you don't know what you're talking about.
Alles.
It's no wonder you still need milk of the poppy.
No, I've never...
It can't have been easy.
Andros has been holding that over my head for years.
Then don't let him.
Gell, lass es
Andros is
nicht
wrong
machen.
about you, Lady Mira. You're kind. And you should know what he's... I should warn you.
Oh, warnt uns vor Andros. Das ist nicht gut.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
Oh.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Oh.
But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but...
And you're helping him.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't...
Oh.
It's only fair that you know, Lady Mira. What you do with it is up to you. But I'd better get my affairs in order.
Okay, wir haben jetzt herausgefunden, dass Whitehill eine Armee aufstellt.
Andros. She showed me what you've been doing. I'm done.
Oh, Andros scheint sauer zu sein.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't be so bloody dramatic.
Das sei
I'm
nicht,
just getting started.
sei nicht so dramatisch. Ich habe es erst gestartet. Oh, er explodiert fast. Ah, wir treten in Whitehills langsam in ihr Gesäß. Und das nur mit Worten. Dem anderen haben wir körperlich ein bisschen die Fresse poliert. Ah ja, das war schön. Ich würde es gerade nochmal tun, wenn ich es könnte. So, auf jeden Fall haben wir jetzt Mira verlassen und es geht ins nächste Kapitel. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer Deafness. Tschüss.